Good day guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, please hit the subscribe button. Yeah guys, this is second episode. Yay! Second episode. Hope you guys enjoyed the first episode. If you haven't watched it, please just check it out. It's here somewhere here. Today's topic is how I got to work at the Market Theatre. Yeah, what a story. It was back in 2012. I was just thinking what I would do that year, because I remember every year on the around 30th, around December or November, I always plan, my year, what I'm going to do and how it's going to go, even though obviously life happens and all that, but I try my utmost best to actually do most of those stuff. So this time around I didn't do it in 2011. So in 2012 I was just sitting and was thinking, what can I do? And it was just after I left Soweto's Finest, I think, at the time. I'll also tell my Soweto's Finest story soon. So I was just chilling, and my parents asked me, what are you going to do? And I'm like, I'd love to go and study. And they're like, what are you going to study? And I'm like, I'm going to study media studies. And they're like, we don't have the funds. I'm like, I'm going to try and find a school that is not too expensive, that you guys are going to try and you're going to manage, I'm like, okay, cool. And they gave me money to go to town. I searched and I find the school. Amazing. Pinnacle Business College. The school, Bramfontein, it's just what I needed at the time. And I asked a lot of questions, I remember, on the day. And then the dean, told me, no, this and this happens here, and then if you do media, and this and this happens, and then if you're going to study, this is a subject, and all of those things. I liked it, man. I liked everything that they were selling to me, and I liked the building, and everything else, and I asked how much, and these were affordable, because my parents had given me a round figure, how much monthly they can be able to pay, So I went back, told my parents, this is the school I found, and this is when we'll start. Okay, cool. They had a meeting, and they came back like, okay, cool, we can do it. And they're like, all right, since you're gonna be attending, since you're gonna be attending Monday to Friday, over the weekend, what are you gonna be doing? Because we'd like you to, be busy and stuff. And I'm like, no, I'll find something. I'll do something. Like, okay, cool. I enrolled first day. We did orientation. It was amazing. I made some cool friends already first day. Guys, with guys it's easy. You just make friends. It's easy. But then at Pinnacle, they made it easier for us. They made it really, really, really easier for us because we just interacted, with our female counterparts, if I can say that. It was amazing. I was excited to start. I couldn't wait. We got our timetable, and I realized that on Tuesdays and on Thursdays I wasn't going to school. I was excited about that. I mean, Monday I'm at school, Tuesday I'm resting, Thursday as well. Sometimes Monday, Mondays, but mostly it was Tuesdays. I'm like, okay, cool. On this Tuesdays I'm going to be doing my washing, and I'm going to be, reading and all of that. I'll be reading the books and stuff. So we started. While we started, I think we did all the subjects on the day. It was journalism, we did, there was media relations, journalism, we did typing, we did desktop publishing, end user computer or computing. Forgot one more subject, but yeah, we did all of that. But during the media relations class, when the dean or the principal was actually teaching us that, I think, if I still remember, on the day. So when he was speaking about internships and how it's important to get an internship in second year and all of that, because it makes it easier for you to actually enjoy what you're doing. For me, it makes sense. I mean, if journalism and you're at this SABC, you're doing internships, so it doesn't matter if you're getting paid or not, but you tend to be advanced than any other learners, than other learners as well. So, but to me, it hit differently, because during our lunch, I spoke to a friend of mine, Untu. I'm like, Untu, did you hear what they were speaking about, internships and all of that? He's like, yes. I'm like, I was thinking we can try and get an internship. He's like, first year? I'm like, yeah. For especially on those days that we are not attending, Tuesdays and Thursdays, it will be wise and it will be great for us to actually get an internship and work. I mean, it will help us with our with the course that we're doing. Yeah. So I spoke to him, and then we spoke to Paul, call him Abuti. Spoke to Abuti as well, but then Abuti was not really Peter, not Paul. Peter. Abuti was not really interested. So he's like, so where? I'm like, SABC is, it's a bit far. It's not far. It's a walking distance for us. We can walk as guys, but it's slightly far from school. Even if let's just say some days we have assignments and then we have to go to work, and it's going to be no problem. Then I'm like, there is the Star that we can try, and also, but there is the Market Theatre. I think the Market Theatre was the first option between the Star and the Market Theatre. Like, yeah, we can try the Market Theatre. He's like, do you know someone there? I'm like, no, I don't. But let's go and try. He's like, do you know what you're going to say? I'm like, no, I don't know, but we're gonna try. There we are. After classes, we had to wait over to the Market Theatre. Also, it's a walking distance, Mandela Bridge. It's not far. We got there. There's this thing about receptionists. Receptionists generally are mean, and they don't give you a chance to speak. They can tell you're scared. They can tell you don't know what you're talking about or what you want. They don't try and help you. Guess what? We get there. We find this amazing receptionist. We didn't know she was amazing. Just so reception be like, yo, it's a lady, because we were hoping for a guy. Because actually with guys, you can get away with a lot. You can navigate yourself around there. So with the lady, she's like, it's gonna force us to speak English as well. The works. We get there, we get a lady, and then I introduce myself. My name is da and do. It's like, hi guys, my name is Keke. Oh, Keke. Ooh, Keke. Alright, because she was welcoming, my nerves just went, I cooled off, I started talking about what we're here for, but it was too long. I was telling her, I'm doing this, so I would like an internship, and It's like, the perfect person to help you guys, because I feel like you're looking for the marketing department. So the best person to speak to is Lusanda. Like, oh, okay. In my head, I'm saying, oh, okay, there's something. She's like, okay, let me call her. and then just tell her that there's 2 guys that are gonna come, and yeah, you guys are just gonna have to tell her what you want. But don't worry, she's chilled. So just chill and just tell her what you want. Cool. And then she sent us on the other side in town, the old offices of the market theater. If you know, you know. Cool. And then she directed us like, okay. And then we found our way, and then we got there. Already Lusanda was waiting for us. I think she told the security. Oh, she told the security already. Security also welcoming. Other security guys, they ask unnecessary questions. They are mean, and you can't really speak. That one got a lady. I forgot her name now. She spoke to us, actually my mom Dala, but sister kind. Okay, sister, we here for this, and so like, I'm expecting you guys. Okay, cool. Went in already, just getting in already. The offices, how the offices were divided and everything. I just and I could feel it. I'm like, I'm gonna work. Oh, I want to work in this place. I really, really want to work in this place. So we went, and she was taking us to Sanda, so the last office. We went in. Hi, Woputi. Like the greeting made us feel at home. We're nervous, man. We've never done this. We chilled, and as soon as we sat down, and then she's like, all right guys, how can I assist you guys? And I started speaking. I spoke, what is it that we're studying, and we don't really know what we want, but we want an internship, and we'd like to learn about the business and stuff. And she's like, oh, okay, cool. And often, when do you guys want to come in? Or she said, when do you guys want to come in? We're like, we're free on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so we'd like to come in on those days. We're like, okay, cool. However, there's no payment in this. We're like, no. It's fine. We just want to learn and stuff. And we would like to learn a lot and about the business and what it needs, what it was, all of those stuff. She's like, okay, cool. You guys can start next week Tuesday. What? Yes, you guys start next week Tuesday. I was so excited, but I was holding it in. I wanted to hug her. I wanted to kiss. Like, I was so excited, but I was holding it in. Wow, thank you very much. I don't know how many times I thank them. Thank you very much and stuff like that. So like, okay, so we just come in on Tuesday. She's like, yeah, come in Tuesday. Tell the security you come in for me, and then on Thursday she would have gotten used to you guys. She's like, oh, thank you very much. She's like, okay, cool. See you on Tuesday. I'm excited. Once she said I'm excited, I'm like, wow, I'm excited too, man. Got excited, celebrated with the guy, Udu in Miami. I'm excited, and we're starting this journey next week. I think it was a Friday. It was a Friday when we spoke to Sunday. It was a Friday. I was excited, man. We couldn't wait, and I think I remember over the weekend we were just researching over the market theater and stuff, and it was great because theater. I always wanted to experience theater and how it works. I only knew the theater, the acting side and stuff, but I didn't know the business side. And this was just an opportunity for me to learn the business side and how it works and stuff. Cool. Came Monday. We couldn't just wait. We enjoyed ourselves Monday at school because we were so anxious to go to this place. Came Tuesday, Thursday, nervous but excited at the same time. We went there, and then she took us on a tour. She introduced us to the producers, the department producers, introduced us to other, publicists. He introduced us to the CEO. Oh, he introduced us to the social media guys, to other guys that work in the marketing department and different departments. And she sent emails to everyone. And there's these guys, our names and stuff, And guess what? On the very same day, I think it was a birthday. There was a birthday of someone. So everyone, I love that culture. Everyone was just there, And then the company bought, I think it was a cake and there was food and drinks, and we got to meet everyone. We got to meet everyone. The person does and whatever. Friendly. Everyone was just friendly. Everyone was just friendly. It was great, man. That was the first day, and that's how, other stories will talk about it, man. But this is just how I got the internship at the Market Theatre. I went, I just sold myself, and that's it. You don't need to wait for second year. The first few months, the first week of you doing engineering, of you doing whatever that you're doing, you can just go to a company and speak to them and tell them what you want and what you need, and start, that internship. And I mean, maybe if there were rules, we broke them. We broke all of those rules, because normally this thing is done the last year or the second year, but we did it on the first few weeks of us starting our course. And yeah, man, it was an amazing feeling. I felt good. I felt great. I started enjoying media relations. I started seeing media relations in another, so you don't need to wait for permission. You don't need to make appointment. Just go, man, via and just take your case and tell them what you want. You'll mumble the words. English is not our first language. Navigate yourself around there. Even with anything, just navigate. Just try and because sometimes whatever that we think about doesn't necessarily come out of our mouth. So because with us, I don't know with other people, with other tribes, and with us, some people think with their languages. So you have to, translate that to English sometimes. You have to translate it to Zulu sometimes to Venda, sometimes to Xhosa. You're thinking with, for example, myself, I might be thinking in Venda, and then I have to translate that to English, to Afrikaans, to all of these languages. So just navigate. Try by all means to stay calm. I think that's the best way. Stay calm. Yes, you'll be scared, obviously, because you respect yourself that much that you want to do best. So that's why you're nervous, because you want to do best. You want to make that pitch to be the best ever. Chances are it won't be the best, but make sure that you come and they can hear what you're trying to say, because that's the important thing. Hearing what you want trying to say, not trying to make them you're trying to be the best or say the best words or the best twang or whatever. No, just try and make them understand what you're saying. Then you'll find that in the room, there's one person that out of 10, there's one person that will say, oh yeah, I get it, you're trying to, and that will make things easier for you. So yeah, that's how we got the internship at the Market Theatre. Shout out to Lusanda, shout out to KK. Yeah, man, you guys just make things easier for us. Really on the first day I was really nervous, but you guys just made it easier for you guys, and it turned out to be the best three years of my life. Best 3 years of my life, but there's more stories to come. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Subscribe, guys. Subscribe. There's more content to come. There's vlogs to come. There's master sports to come. But yeah, guys, see you next week. Shout out.